Good morning, San Antonio. Hopefully you guys had a great weekend, but it is, of course, the start of school, August 12th, and we're coming at you from a change of scenery.
Yep.
We are live at Coker Elementary School here as districts head back to class today.
That's right. So much going on today. A lot of districts are going back, and it's important to note that, hey, we're talking about including Southside ISD, Alamo Heights, Bernie, Harlandale, Jordanton, Lackland, Pleasanton, and South San ISDs all going back to class as well. So again, we got a lot going on today.
Yeah, shout out to all those kids that are going back to class today. Again, a lot of different districts that are starting up the new school year. But of course, what is the weather going to look like for this first Monday of the school year? Let's go ahead and go back to the studio and check in with the one and only Justin Horn. Justin, what's going to be like for the kids, the parents, the bus drivers, everyone out there?
Well, you guys probably already know this, but hot. That's kind of the end of it all, because we're going to see those temperatures stay right around 100 all week long. And by the way, we hit 100 yesterday, so now we're at 14 days this year at 100 or above. And we likely add to that. Now, to put it into perspective, it's not as bad as last year. Last year at this point, we had 46 days at 100 or above, and we ended up with 75. We won't be there this year, but the next couple of weeks are going to be awful hot. Weather where you live, as we go outside right now, 80 degrees here in San Antonio, 76 in New Braunfels, 78 Converse, 75 in Bernie, and 76 currently in Kerrville. Southerly winds at about 7 miles per hour. And we'll continue to see this heat throughout the rest of today. These temperatures will only go up from here. Yes, we may see a few clouds this morning, and then we'll see mostly sunny skies this afternoon. We do have a new tropical system in the Atlantic. We're going to talk more about that and just how hot it'll get by the weekend. I don't think you're going to like these numbers very much. All of that's coming up for you as we head back to school this week, coming up in just a couple minutes.
All right. Thank you so much, Justin. Now, of course, we got a lot of back to school coverage going on, including that easing the anxiety, the back to school safety, and of course, coming up later on GMSA.
That's right. And we have a really cool story to show you here later on today. We're going to introduce you to one of the school districts, the Northeast ISD bus drivers. He's been with NISD for 15 years. So I had the chance to talk to him about what keeps him returning year after year and how he has earned himself, get this, the crown of the state school bus rodeo champion time and time again. Yes, he's a fun character. He's a cool guy.
Can't wait to get to that story. But first, before we get to that story, let's go out to the roads real quick. Let's take... Look at TransGuide right now. Of course, if we're looking outside, things are looking pretty easy going as we speak. But of course, you know, with it being back to school, that will not be the case more likely. You guys got to be careful out there. Stay safe on the roadways.
That's right. Yeah, as we take a look here, 35, 37, traffic looking pretty good in both directions there. Same situation here at 1103 and I-35. All right, so again, we are coming to you live from Coker Elementary School as we come back out here, and things are quiet right now.
Yes.
But as we all know, we're going to have all sorts of kids here later today. And joining us now is Ashley Scott. She's the principal here at Coker, the Coker Cubs, right?
Hey.
Cubs.
Yeah.
Let's go.
How excited are you about first day of school here?
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Every night the first day of school can hardly sleep. Set my alarm really early to be here, but super excited to see the kids back in the building.
So what are your expectations for the kiddos, and what can they expect when they walk in here?
They can expect to be filled with lots of smiles, lots of love. Our community we're filled with tradition, and so the Coker community is just always so welcoming, and our teachers are so excited. Last week they could hardly wait until Monday to have our kids back on campus.
Obviously, we talk a lot about the kids coming back to school, but for you guys, the administrators and the teachers, this is a big task, getting things ready to go. So how are the teachers feeling? How's the staff feeling?
They're feeling good. Yeah, last week going through the handbook and all those things, our safety handbook and all the expectations of the district, they're just ready to get going. The week before school is always hard because our job is to be with the kids and to fill them with all the things that we have for the year, and so we're ready to get them back on campus.
Now, I know that you've been working hard for probably days and days on end, but tell me, what is the one thing I think you are most excited about today?
Truly just the energy that the kids bring on campus. their smiles, their hugs. Even we had to meet the teacher last week, and it was so nice to just see them and to have them know my name and for me to know theirs and to be able to give them hugs and just be able again to welcome them back on campus.
All right. Thank you very much,
Okay.
Ashley. Yeah, so we're going to continue to check in with her throughout the rest of the morning here on Good Morning San Antonio as we get set. The Coker Cubs are coming back to school. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Ashley. Yeah, we'll check in with her in just a little bit. All right, so no matter what school your kids are going to this morning, we know that nerves can definitely be high. Do you remember the first day of school? Feeling?
That feeling, your heart is constantly doing this,
Yes.
and your stomach, you just always in knots right now.
Yeah, so
But
definitely your kid may be very anxious to start the school year.
But there are ways that you can help. We're working right now with you. We're trying to figure out the common signs of that back to school anxiety and what you can do as parents to help ease your kids' anxiety.
The start of a new school year can sometimes mean the start of some new fears for a child. Some common signs of back-to-school anxiety can look like an upset stomach, trouble breathing, feeling shaky, struggles with sleep, and changes in appetite. When you notice these signs, have a chat with your child.
You can get a lot of information from open-ended questions with children.
Local psychiatrist Dr. Abigail Talley says the children experiencing anxiety symptoms is normal.
We actually know that about 10 to 20% of children meet criteria for an anxiety disorder.
Helping kids deal with anxiety is just one task of local school counselor Amber Irving's job.
As a counselor, we really do focus on just building the whole child and helping them just to be successful throughout their life.
Irving is the school counselor at Cerna Elementary School in Northeast ISD, and she mirrors Dr. Talley's advice on keeping an open communication with your child to help them with their anxiety.
A lot of times when we shed light on the things that we're having anxiety about, our anxiety can diminish some.
Both Talley and Irving say other ways you can help your child include keeping them on a scheduled routine, telling them to take deep breaths, helping relax their muscles, and if needed, getting them into therapy.
When anxiety starts to control your life, that's when we have to kind of step in and figure out ways to cope with it.
Your mind did the right thing.
All right, as we talk about anxiety there, yeah, for me, it was always kind of like, are my clothes ready to go the next day? Got to get the new shoes out and just things. And I always want to know what people did during the summer, what some of my friends or classmates did.
Oh, yeah, no, that, and again, for some reason, I just remember everything being extremely cold.
Yeah.
Walking into classrooms and being freezing to death. You want to wear your jacket, but then you also want to show off your new outfit and stuff. So it was like a tale of two worlds. But either way, it was a fun experience and very exciting one.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we hope the AC is good to go for a lot of places. It feels good inside here. Again, Coker Elementary. And we have so much more to get to for our back to school episode of Good Morning San Antonio. And coming up, we are talking about one thing that many school districts have been battling. This is a shortage of bus drivers. This has been an ongoing issue here. We talked with NEIC about where the district is in terms of hiring and what you can expect this year.
And up next, Patty Santos also has an important story out of Southside ISD. She's speaking to the district police chief about safety around school zones this year.
And we're taking you outside with live cam as we take a look across the city of San Antonio. Shout out to all those schools starting things up today. Harlandale, my South Side friends out there. The Indians doing big things. How about Alamo Heights? They are starting off things as well. We, of course, are here at Northeast ISD. We'll have the very latest coming up here in just a bit. Welcome back to Good Morning San Antonio. We're coming to you again live from Coker Elementary. The Coker Cubs about to kick things off for the brand new school year. And of course, we have taken our show on the road today, Japhanie. And of course, Northeast ISD, they are not the only district going back to school today.
That's right. Our very own Devin Karp is right now live at Southside ISD with how they're getting their back to school kicked off. Good morning, Devin.
Yeah, good morning, Japhanie. Now, I'm right here on Southside ISD's main campus. They've got several schools around this area, all of which are soon going to be filled with kiddos getting ready to head back to school for yet another school year here in San Antonio. Now, according to the district, the Southside ISD consists of about 8 schools serving around 6,000 students, 800 employees, and approximately 400 teachers. Now, here's some drop-off information for pre-K and elementary students. Doors open up at 7 a.m. Now, during drop-off and pickup, pickup. Southside ISD is asking parents to stay in their vehicles at all times. Only students are going to be allowed to be in the building. And now a good thing for many of the schools in the district. On Wednesday, Southside ISD says all kindergarten to 5th grade students are going to receive a box of school supplies thanks to the Texas Yes Project. That supplies includes things like folders, a ruler, pencils, and all those other essential items that you need to go back to school. Now, the district also has an after-school care program that's going to be happening soon. You can find information on that on Southside ISD's website and their Facebook page. But for now, while we're waiting for things to get started, I'm going to hand it back to you, RJ and Jaffney, over at Coker Elementary.
All right, thank you very much, Devin. Out there, Southside ISD, of course, the Cardinals, that district. We keep on saying this is like a broken record, but so many of our districts outside of the main parts of San Antonio continue to grow.
Oh, yeah.
We saw East Central, Lavernia last week starting things up, so it is good to see them out there. Thank you very much, Devin. So one of the biggest things, of course, that is on the minds of many parents and guardians this year is, of course, school safety, your child's safety.
Yeah, our Patty Santos got a chance to sit down with the Southside ISD police chief about that safety, and he says everything is set for this first day back.
Getting to school on time isn't the only priority as we kick off the school year. More importantly, getting there safely is key. A big focus for Southside ISD has been pedestrian safety, especially for kids at Southside High School and Lozoya Middle School. Check it out. This year, students will have sidewalks and a crossing light at that intersection of Highway 281 and Martinez-Lozoya Road. Bexar County put in $500,000 to bring in sidewalks to this intersection, and with an additional $225,000 from TxDOT. There were upgrades to the existing traffic signal to help pedestrians cross.
I know there's been several kids crossing right there. We've had some close calls. We've had some parents call in, so we really pushed it. And I know it took a year or so to get going. A lot of collaboration.
It took a while, but thankfully they all made it happen. Coming up in the next half hour, we're going to continue to talk about safety. I'll tell you what's happening inside the campuses this year.
Transguide, then tease, and then bump out with you. All right, thank you very much for that story, Patty. Of course, child safety, a big part of a lot of improvements that a lot of school districts have obviously done this year. Northeast ISD, of course, one of these school districts on the forefront of that. That, of course, is always a big part of the conversation, especially as we get back to the start of school.
We're going to dive into that a little bit more throughout the show. But before we go to break right now, we're going to head back out to the roads for TransGuide, taking a look at your traffic.
Yeah, and let's check out things right now. And based on what I've seen from TxDOT, so far things are looking pretty good out there as we take a look right here around the city of San Antonio. 35 Somerset Road, we got smooth going out there. 35, 37, that will not be the case. Of course, we have got the start of school coming up here for many different school districts.
Now, when we come back, we're looking at whether NEISD has improved its staffing of bus drivers. What you can expect if your kid is taking the bus to school this school year.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Like 2 lines of unlimited for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings versus Verizon and AT&T. Plus, get one of the latest 5G phones free when you add a line. Experience it all on America's largest and fastest 5G network. At T-Mobile, customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of unlimited for only $30 a line. Switch today.
To stay on top of my game, I need to keep up my energy.
Cliff Bar is purposely crafted with 10 grams of protein and organic oats.
Because the more good you put in, the more great you get out.
Cliff, the most important ingredient is you.
Welcome back to Good Morning San Antonio on the road. Of course, we hope you guys had a great weekend, but several San Antonio area school districts starting out the brand new school year, including Northeast ISD, one of the big 3 San Antonio districts. And we're coming to you live from Coker Elementary this morning as those kids get back to class today.
A lot of exciting going on right now. And of course, we're going to get to everything back to school covers your way. But first, we're going to head out to the roadways because as we mentioned, it is back to school for several different districts, which means a lot of people are going to be hitting the roads and a lot of people need need to be paying attention to where they're driving. You're looking right now, we got some lights going over there. We've got I-35 at FM 1103 going on there. Of course, traffic is flowing smoothly here on I-35 as well. So again, we'll be following all this good stuff throughout the morning, especially when traffic picks up, when kids get ready to get on the roads.
Yeah, especially around 35 northeast side. Of course, a lot of kids going to be going out to Madison. I know 1604 is going to be very busy out there. MacArthur is going to be very busy. So just keep in mind, we will continue to check the roads for you, especially along 1604, where a lot of those high schools in Northeast ISD will be starting things off. Well, the roads are empty right now, but as soon as in just a little bit, bus drivers are going to be all over our highways and byways this morning here at NAISD. They're starting the year 30 drivers short, but they will have 8 drivers in training that will be ready to hit the roads in about 5 weeks or so. Last year, the district started 50 drivers short, so this is actually an improvement, Jaffney, and that they say that they're pretty proud of. So this is a big improvement here. In total, NAISD has 225 bus routes. The district had to double up on about 7 routes this year, mostly in the Roosevelt cluster. So if you live around 35 and 410, keep that one in mind. That is actually down from 27 routes all of last year.
So NAISD transported about 16,500 students to and from school last year. All NAISD buses also have that air conditioning, which is it means a lot during this time of year with the hot temperatures out there.
Yeah, absolutely. So of course, all those buses AC compatible, ready to go for the students out there. And we're actually going to go back to the studio right now, because if we're talking weather, we're talking AC. Obviously, a lot of kids going to be riding some school buses this morning. A lot of parents going to be on the roads. Justin, what are things going to be looking like out there for all of our people watching us this morning?
Especially during recess.
Yeah, especially.
In short, hot. You know that. Yeah, all the windows on the buses are going to be down, and recess is going to be blazing hot. So the kiddos, they bring those big water bottles to school with them. Make sure it's filled up. Make sure they got some ice in it, because the temperature is going to be blazing hot again today. Yesterday we hit 100. You look at the August high temperatures. So far this month, we've had upper 90s for the most part, and that's pretty near average. But these orange colors denote where we were above average. We had several days last week. We had 102 last Wednesday. We hit 100 yesterday. We may stay just shy of that number today, but we're talking 99. So that's still hot and still above average. And from there, it only gets worse, unfortunately. And I'll show you that forecast here in just a second. But first, let's get you set for today. If you're heading out the door right now, 99 this afternoon. It'll feel like 103 to 104. We're starting off with a little bit of cloud cover, but we'll see plenty of sun during the afternoon and into this evening. It's still in the 90s, even around 8, 9 o'clock. Forecast heat index this afternoon. So this is what it's going to feel like when you factor in the humidity. I'd say 105 to 106 will be the peak here in San Antonio. And that will really be the case for much of the area. So this is that heat that we just don't like very much. Unfortunately, it is going to stick around because of our upper level pattern. Now, the water vapor, this is what we look at sometimes to find some swirls in the atmosphere. It can tell us where we have some little disturbances. And we do notice there's a little bit of a swirl down here. I know it's kind of hard to see, but this little disturbance will roll into South Texas tomorrow and Wednesday. Does it give us rain chances? Maybe, but the odds of seeing rain are very low. We're talking less than 20%. In fact, this computer model doesn't really even generate much with this. So if you see a shower, you're going to be very, very lucky. Otherwise, that really is our only glimmer of hope, because high pressure builds, and we see 2 areas of high pressure kind of join forces here by the end of the week. And so that means the weekend is going to be very, very hot. Next several days, 99 to 100, but by Thursday and Friday, we're jumping up to 101 potentially. And you look at the extended forecast, we can go as high as 102 by Saturday and Sunday. So a hot, hot forecast for those kiddos as they head back to school, guys.
Yes, 106 out there, Jaffney. So yeah, it's going to be very hot. Make sure that you got some sunblock.
Yes.
Also, and make sure that you get enough water for these kiddos that are going to be out and about, getting ready for bus stops, or maybe just waiting out there for parents to pick them up from school. So thank you very much, Justin. Well, we are continuing our Good Morning San Antonio on the road on this first day of back to school for Northeast ISD. We're inside Coker Elementary.
Yes.
It's quiet in here, but things are going to be about to get busy.
Oh, definitely. We still got a lot more to come. Up next, we're talking talking about lunches. Check this out. The San Antonio Food Bank's nutritional educator showing us some easy options to make that are still tasty.
Welcome back to Good Morning San Antonio. Thank you very much for starting your Monday with us, your work week, and of course back to school for a lot of different school districts. We're coming to you live from Coker Elementary. Yeah, things looking great out here for the Northeast ISD. And of course, we've got to talk about food.
Yes.
The kids obviously going to be getting the cafeteria, getting those lunches packed up. So earlier this spring, the U.S. Department of Agriculture released new federal nutrition standards for school meals to improve children's health. Those changes will not go into full effect for another year or two.
Now, parents, you can do your part by packing your kids a healthy lunch. Our very own Sarah Costa visited the nutritional educator at the food bank for quick and healthy packed lunch options.
Packing lunches can be time-consuming, especially when you want something healthy. It's why the San Antonio Food Bank nutritional educator, Fabiola Corrales, is showing us some easy options. Why is it so important for parents to pack healthy lunches rather than just grabbing that easy, processed, already made food?
The most important thing, you prevent chronic disease, right? Right now we have enormous problem with chronic disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, and sometimes it's just because our kid or a little one, they're not in risk on it. Let me tell you, it's not true. We are in risk, everybody.
So what are we gonna make today?
This is a wrap, you can see right here. It's a tortilla roll up, and I will make very fast, and you will see how easy it can be. First, you will need this whole wheat tortilla, okay?
Whole wheat, not flour.
No flour, this is whole wheat. So we have extra fiber here, iron, and plus you have less sugar than the other tortillas. So we have to spread this hummus in the tortilla. One time you make this. We have some spinach, carrots, and cucumbers.
So this is a veggie wrap.
Yeah, and you have a lot of iron, fiber, and vitamins with this.
And this is something you can pack the night before so you can just grab and go out of the fridge in the morning.
Exactly.
And here's some more ideas. Energy bites made with oats, honey, pumpkin seeds, and sun butter. Or you can pack a parfait made with yogurt, a great source of protein with berries and granola. Fabiola says always pack a side of fresh vegetables like cucumbers or carrots. Dips like hummus make it fun. And fruit. If your child wants chips, use pretzel sticks instead. And if your school allows, peanut butter is a good source of protein. Always include water, not juice or soda. She says including your kids in the kitchen when making their lunches the night before makes them excited to eat them the next day. For more healthy, easy recipes, check out San Antonio Food Bank's chefsa.org website that has so many options. I'm Sarah Costa, KSAT 12 News.
So RJ, I don't know about you, but I have always been a Lunchables kid. When I was growing up, the pizza Lunchables, I know a lot of people say that they don't taste that well. Like it's pretty good. They get the job done.
No, it definitely got me through several of my school days for sure. I remember eating one of my favorite cafeteria foods were some like chicken nuggets. I always like when they give those and stuff, but I know that a lot of school districts have gone with more healthier options, which is good. Those wraps look pretty good though.
They
showed us.
A lot of nutrition right there. Guys, right now, we're looking at 5:30, 80 degrees outside. Coming up next in the next half hour. Behind the wheel of one of many NEISD buses is the reigning state bus rodeo champion. That's coming up, how the NEISD bus driver became one of the best bus drivers in Texas.
All right, it is around 5:30 this morning on your Monday morning. It is the start of school for many local school districts, including Northeast ISD. We're coming to you live from Coker Elementary, the home of the Cubs out here at NEISD.
Now, Northeast ISD and Southside ISD starting today. But before we get into all that back to school coverage, we got to get to Justin because, again, it's going to be a hot one and the kiddos need to know what they got to put on today.
Shorts, t-shirts. These temperatures are going to get warmer, even hotter than what we've seen the last couple of days. Hey, last night we had the Perseid meteor showers. If you were able to get a few photos of it, we'd love to see it on KSAT Connect. We did get one here. This is coming out of Pipe Creek. Now, what's interesting about this is the northern lights were reported across a large portion of the country. We weren't necessarily expecting to see them in Texas, but it looks like this was captured at least some northern lights there right on the horizon. This was out near Pipe Creek. And a lot of times the phones, because they filter out the light, you can see it a little bit better. And that may have been the case here, but it's possible for the second time this year, we may have seen some of the northern lights down here. Incredible, incredible. We appreciate that picture. Let's go outside for you now. The clouds have rolled in now. We've got mostly cloudy skies, 80 degrees here in San Antonio, 76 in New Braunfels, 78 in Converse, 75 for Bernie, and 76 in Kerrville. Hey, the forecast for today, hot and rain-free. So nothing for the kids to worry about rain-wise, but the heat is going to be the main concern, mostly sunny. And this forecast, as I said, really only gets worse going forward. Hey, very quickly, I did want to take you to the traffic side of things. We have an incident that has just popped up at 410 and I-10, and we'll take you there. It looks like we have a lane blocked off. This is at 410 and Crossroads. I believe we're looking at 410 here, and this is that exit for Crossroads, which appears to be blocked. Looks like we have some sort of crash there. We'll keep an eye on it. It may cause a few slowdowns. Thankfully, not a lot of traffic yet, so there's not any big issues, but with back to school, know that it will get busier out there, guys.
All right, thank you so much, Justin. Now, if you're just tuning in, again, we are live right here from Coker Elementary, the home of the Cubs, man. Of course, we're super excited about that. And speaking of NEISD starting back today, dozens of NEISD buses will be hitting the roads as students head back.
Oh yeah, you know those bus drivers are ready to go for the first day of school, and behind the wheel of one of those buses is, get this, the reigning state school bus rodeo champion, and that is rodeo as in rodeo. Phil Purvis is his name. He's a longtime driver and trainer for NEISD, and he went ahead and told us what it takes to be one of the best in the state and get your kids to and from school safely.
We try to be cheerful. We try to make a little small difference in their lives day to day.
And it all starts right here, inside Phil Purvis's school bus. He's been busing kids to school for 15 years with the Northeast Independent School District.
And after a while, they become your kids. You get to know their names, build a rapport with them.
Phil says that it's a joy to be the first face that kids see on their way to school, but the first day can be tough. Not really for the kids, but for the parents.
There's mom standing right beside them. You look at her, she got a tear rolling out her face. And you realize she's handing you the most valuable possession she has her whole life.
It's a job that Phil takes seriously, and it's the reason he's a district trainer and won last year's school bus rodeo competition.
Which really pushes their talents in driving a school bus to the limit. You better have reference points and do everything to the inch. So they come out of the whole process a better school bus driver.
The competition includes obstacle courses, driving maneuvers, and tests. Phil beat out hundreds of other school bus drivers across Texas.
As far as me getting lucky last year, well, I worked hard at it, but sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
While the start of school is not Phil's first rodeo, for many kids, it's the first time that they're riding the bus.
The first day is an adventure for them. They've never been on a school bus before. Just have some patience, because we're transferring little guys. And if it was your little guy on the bus, you'd have all the patience in the world.
So this has been just very fulfilling for you.
Absolutely. The secret is we enjoy this job thoroughly. We enjoy working with youth, kids.
Did you get a chance to ride it?
All right, yes. So Phil, again, is the reigning state school bus rodeo champion, and he's definitely quite a character.
Yes,
he also let me drive the school bus, so that's going to be a story that we have later on this week.
Ooh, how did that go, though? I bet it was like...
There was a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
He was like over my shoulder, and literally he was like, make a left, and I was like, this way. He's like, your other left, and I was like, oh. So we parallel parked. We went through a short alley. There were cones there. It was a lot of pressure, but Phil, obviously one of the best in the state, and proud that he's part of Northeast ISD.
We're definitely looking forward to that stomach story. But parents, of course, we already know each year with the school year coming back, kids get that anxiety. They start feeling anxious, but we're looking at ways and the common signs that you can pick up on that anxiety and how you can help ease your child's mind.
That's right. As the school year begins, it's important to talk with your kids about being nice to others at school. Of course, that is very important. However, there are still bullies out there, as many parents and kids know, and knowing the signs of your child being bullied are necessary to help keep them safe.
So those include, changes in their sleep schedule, becoming more quiet or more aggressive, and any physical injury that can be explained or can't be explained. If you notice any of these signs happening to your child, you need to talk to them.
It's always easier if you have an open, loving, non-judgmental line of communication with your kid. because that's going to be the surefire way to know, is if your kid comes and tells you this is happening at school.
Now, if you find out that your child is one of the one that is doing the bullying, you should take a look at your home life and try to get the root of the bully angst. Parents need to be good role models for their children, so do not be using name calling, physical punishment, and show how to properly solve conflict when it arises. This is so important, especially when you have these kids who come in and whatever side of that bullying topic they're on, it's going to impact and have some long-lasting life effects.
Yeah, definitely one of the factors that a lot of people have to play into account when it comes to back to school. We, of course, are live here at Coker Elementary, the home of the Cubs, and a lot of those little Cubs are going to be hitting up these hallways here in just a little bit. And of course, they are not the only ones going back to school today.
Our very own Devin Karp is live at Southside ISD with how they're kicking the school year off.
Yeah, Japhanie, good morning. I'm here at the Southside ISD's main campus. Now, there's several schools here, and soon they're going to be filled with students getting ready for another year back at school. Now, the Southside ISD tells me that there's a lot of students here. They're serving about 6,000 of them this year, 800 employees and approximately 400 teachers, and plenty of school pride. I mean, take a look at that sign right there. Now, if your kiddo's getting ready to head back to class, but they don't have their shots yet, don't worry. There's a few options for you. Southside ISD recommends people visit clinics like University Incarnate Word's Nursing Cardinal Clinic. They're giving out free immunizations from 11 to 4 at the Second Baptist Church Community Center. They're doing that Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week. It's all free. Just try to bring your vaccine record with you. And a new change this year, Southside ISD is offering a new after-school program this year. It's through the Be a Champion program. They're doing it at Gallardo, Pierce, Heritage, Freedom Elementary Schools, along with the Menchaca Early Childhood Center. Now, registration and more, that info you need to sign up is on their Facebook page at Southside ISD. Now, there's going to be a lot going on here, and drop-off is going to be starting soon for some of these elementary school parents because those doors aren't opening up at 7 a.m., but parents need to stay in their car. Only kiddos are going to be allowed in the building today. But for now, I'm going to send it back to you guys over at Coker Elementary, RJ and Japhanie. I've been Devin Karp, KSAT 12 News.
All right, yeah, Devin doing some big things out there. Southside ISD, as those kids get set to go back to school. Shout out to the Cardinals for letting us hang out with them early on a Monday morning on the first day of school out there.
Time now, 5:41, coming up 80 degrees outside right now. We have Patty Santos talking about a very important topic for this school year. She's speaking with the district police chief about safety around school zones.
That's right, very important stuff there as we give you one quick look here at live cam. Of course, Northeast ISD, one of a handful of districts starting things up. We also have Uvalde, Southside we mentioned there, Alamo Heights, Harlandale. There are a lot of schools going back. Lackland, don't want to forget about our peeps out there at Lackland Air Force Base. Hopefully you guys are having a great morning. Thank you very much for being there with us. We will be right back. All right, welcome back to Good Morning San Antonio. Coming at you live, first day of school, Coker Elementary out here at the Northeast ISD, but we're also covering things on the South Side right now.
Yes.
Southside Independent School District, more than 6,000 students are getting ready to go back to class today, and also 900 employees at that ever-growing district.
Definitely, and then so the changes in the state laws are forcing districts to really focus on that safety and security, and because this area is so rural, safety has been and continues to be a focus of the district even before the law changes.
All summer long until just a few days ago, the district police and security officers were in training. This was a Stop the Bleed and first aid training last week. All of the district's 12 officers got a refresher on how to use and store their tourniquets.
This is good if you're going to apply it to somebody else.
As parents get ready to drop off kids, here's what you need to know. Expect to see an officer at each of the 8 schools within the district. There's 8-foot fencing around every campus. And a few years ago, the district introduced metal detectors and wands that are used on each person going onto campus. As the year gets underway, crews will install bullet-resistant film at every door and window entrance. This is all in addition to the state requirement that districts develop active shooter plans. Just recently, the state also launched the Sentinel, a school safety system that's an added measure of security.
It's more of a reporting and tracking system where we can keep track of the students, keep track of the threat assessments and things of that nature. As we're preparing for Sentinel, we already have Navigate 360. It's a system that's in place already in all of our campuses. It has panic alarms. Giving you an example, if it's in a classroom, a teacher hits that panic alarm, it goes across every officer in our district's phone, so we all get notified of it.
The district is also asking students to stay alert. And if you see something, say something. There's QR codes posted at campuses that take you directly to a reporting website. Patty Santos, KSAT 12 News.
It's good to keep that safety in mind. And it's cool to see how schools are investing in different things and resources to make sure parents feel comfortable sending their child to school.
Absolutely, yes. Big part of back to school plans, especially for the district and all of our local teachers, staff, and of course the students out there. As we give you one quick look here outside with our TransGuide traffic cameras, and right now biggest thing we're following at the moment is going to be an incident out there 410 at Crossroads, so Balcones Heights, Castle Hills area. On the near northwest side, we have got some flashing lights out there. We're going to check in with Justin in just a little bit, get you update on your weather, also get an update on this. Of course, back to school, y'all. Hopefully you guys are having a great Monday morning. Thank you very much for being with us. Welcome back to Good Morning San Antonio. Thanks again for hanging out with us on this Monday, the first day of school, coming at you live from Coker Elementary as the Cubs are getting set for the first day of class. All of Northeast ISD is back in school today.
And in just a few hours, we have several families will be hitting the road, filling up the roads with their kiddos, trying to get them safely to school. So let's head out to TransGuide right now.
Yeah, let's check things out there. The last thing that we were checking on was this incident out there at 410 and Crossroads Boulevard. It looks like we do have at least one of the exits there at 410 that is blocked off at the moment. Crews, it looks like traffic is still kind of moving along on the left-handed lane there. So again, something we will continue to monitor as we get closer to 6 o'clock hour. Again, a lot of school districts heading back to class today. But let's go ahead and check in with the one and only Justin Horn. Jaffney, it felt very humid outside this morning. You can imagine what the kids and parents are going to be going through today.
No doubt about it. Yesterday we got up to 100. By the way, that's our 14th day this year at 100 or above. We're going to get close today. We may get there. It's possible. To put it into perspective, at least it's not as bad as last year. When kids went to school, back to school last year, we were, 105 or so. It's not that bad, but still hot nonetheless. Last year by this time, we had 46 days at 100 or above, so we're doing a little bit better. But this week's going to be pretty brutal. High temperatures today, a lot of triple digits around the state of Texas. It is cooler as you go north. 78 Chicago today, 80 in Detroit. That's where weather gets a little bit better, but the south is still baking, and that includes us here in San Antonio. Our forecast by noontime, 90 degrees. We make our way up to 99 this afternoon. The feels like number, of course, important here. 103 to 104 is what it will feel like during the afternoon hours, and mostly sunny skies. It will take until probably 8 or 9 o'clock for us to drop below 90 degrees. So still staying very warm even in the evening hours. Hey, we have a new potential system starting to take shape here. By Wednesday, this is probably a tropical storm. Ernesto would be the next name on the list, winds at 50 miles per hour. This will affect the Leeward Islands, Puerto Rico probably, and then start to turn north, likely becoming a hurricane by Thursday. Could affect Bermuda, but this is going to stay out of our open water for the most part and will not affect the mainland United States. We do expect that the hurricane season will continue to pick up. We're in mid-August now. This is where we really start to climb that mountain. So this yellow line represents average number of named storms. The orange line here, hurricanes. And it is late August, early September where things often ramp up in the Atlantic. And we expect that could be the case this year. We'll keep you posted, but just one storm system out there right now. Futurecast shows we got a little disturbance that are rolling underneath our ridge of high pressure. That could spark off a shower or two tomorrow or Wednesday, but don't get your hopes up. Rain chances are less than 20%. And then after that, high pressure really starts to build and grow and strengthen, and that means we're going to get a lot of heat going into the weekend. So 99 degrees today, mostly sunny, 99 tomorrow, just a 10% chance of rain Tuesday and Wednesday, but really it's the temperatures that are the big story. 101 Thursday, 101 Friday, and as hot as 102 by Saturday and Sunday. We'll be right back.
Yeah. And then we'll interview her.
All right, we are back to school. Thank you very much for hanging out with us on Good Morning San Antonio. Of course, there are a lot of things that we have coming up later on during our next hour. And yeah, it's going to be a very busy morning out here for a lot of our kids and, of course, the parents and staff out here.
Yeah, so we have a ton of districts starting back to school today, and we have a lot more still ahead on this back to school edition of GMSA.
And that, of course, includes back to school, which can be very anxious for your kiddos, the little ones, what you can do to help your kids at home and at school.
Plus, we'll meet a legendary championship bus driver at Northeast ISD. Why he says that the first day of school is memorable for parents as much as it is for the kids.
All right, and talking about bus drivers, of course, things are going to get busy out on the roads on this Monday morning. So let's go ahead and check in real quick, with our TransGuide traffic cameras. Of course, we got that incident out there, 410 at Crossroads. Look, y'all, we are hanging out with you guys. Coker Elementary, the home of the Cubs. We're going to be back for a full hour Good Morning San Antonio. We'll be right back.